I wonder, who was the first person to say they were abducted by aliens and then say they were anally probed by them? I bet it was some guy shit-faced out of his mind, and he was stumbling home. And a guy in an old rusty van pulls up and maybe offers him a ride home, or drugs to tempt him into his van, and then rapes the helpless drunkard. And when the victim finally wakes up and makes it home, not stumbling anymore, but walking bow-legged, and he undresses, and his wife sees his ass is red and bloodied, and is horrified and shocked by what she sees, and asks what the hell happened to him. And he knows his ass hurts, but doesn't remember what happened, and replies, "What do you mean?" And she says, "Are you cheating on me? It looks like you've been butt-fucked." And he stops, and thinks for a minute, and spews up the biggest pile of bullshit that his feeble, hungover mind can think of. "Well, you're never gonna believe this, honey, but I was walking home, and I saw this immaculate light coming from the sky, and I thought it was Jesus making his awesome return. Then, all of a sudden, I was beamed up like Scotty to a spaceship, and these aliens tied me up to a bed and started molesting me and stuck a probe up my ass. And that's the last thing I remember. Honest, baby." And to his amazement, his gullible wife did believe him. And not only his wife, but his whole inbred, uneducated town believed him. And after several news interviews, he got a book and movie deal. And after a doctor examination, the doctor sadly informs him that those cruel alien bastards injected his body with HIV, which he also passed on to his wife. And that southern town is still to this day on alert and armed, waiting for those HIV-spreading alien queers to return. How come aliens molest and rape people, but not ghosts? If I was a ghost, I would get revenge on the cunts and assholes that were in my life by fucking them in the ass with a huge dildo when they were sleeping. No reports even come to the light of people getting raped by dildo-wielding ghosts. A motherfucker would never be able to sleep sound again. If he got dildo raped by a ghost, they would be paranoid to go to bed every night. That would drive people to suicide. They would have to black out drunk every night just to go to bed. No dildo is going to wake them up in a deep drunk blackout.